Before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe. Really help this channel out. It will really help me out because I'm trying to bring it back to life considering I abandoned it. All right, so if you're new to this channel, you know I have a rant every once in a while, but I feel like in the beginning of this year and the year of people having new goals, I want to become a programmer, I want to go to the gym, I want to become a runner, whatever the case is, there's always going to be some type of gatekeeper in this situation. When it comes to coding, if you are very much into like the tech Twitter community or some Discord or my YouTube comments, you know for a fact that there is always someone there trying to gatekeep for I don't know what reason. They'll gatekeep terms like software engineer versus software developers versus you're not a real this, you're not a real that. Which at the end of the day, I don't know why it matters so much to you to go in some comments, write a long paragraph about what you think someone is and isn't and what you think people should be doing. And here's what I think. I think the gatekeeping in tech comes from a place of pure bitterness. My opinion, I genuinely think there is a group of people out there who have been coding most of their lives who used to feel like that this is our thing. This is our nerdy, smart people thing. Now that they see all these new avenues to getting into tech, they feel less special. So they take it out in Reddit. They take it out in your YouTube. They take it out on Instagram. They take it out on Twitter. They take it out on, they could literally be a girl on Twitter saying, I just learned how to do this. And there'll be some troll on your Twitter comments shit talking you about, oh, you're not doing this right, and in the most negative way, not constructive, on Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is such a toxic place to be because instead of someone just answering your question, they will talk down to you and make you try to make you feel stupid for I don't know what reason. The thing is, if you're very much into trying to see the software development field go anywhere far, you should be encouraging as many people to learn how to code because you never know what someone's going to be able to do and add to the community. I like that about coding. I like that about tech. I like that there are people in my comments who have been watching me since before they knew how to code. I coded before them and they are way more successful financially or whatever because they found their own route. I like the fact that someone is able to change their life with software development. Every one of my friends, if they talk to me about what should I do, I always point to coding because there's so many different things you could do. There's so many different fields you could work in if you just learn how to code. And I feel like everyone should have that mentality of trying to bring in as many people as possible. But these days, I don't understand what people gain out of being grown and bitter. There's this whole term called, I think it's called a code monkey. You just get hired on to write garbage code or whatever code works or whatever the case is. It's been used as a negative term in my comments before, and I've seen it in other people's comments before. And it comes from that same group of people who feel like whatever they've done is so much more valuable than whatever all these new people might do. They feel like you might be underqualified because you have a different education than them because they went some long path and you went to a 9-month boot camp and you learned how to code over the summer after trying and working your ass off and you find a way to get a job. It's just interesting to me because all these same people also understand when you get your first job, you really don't know what's going on or what you're doing. You know, you're learning on the job. Most of anything you're going to learn on during coding is coding by building. You know, tutorials can only teach you so much. Everyone has the same path in coding, you know, different interests, but the same type of entry path. But yet again, you can understand this as this grown, experienced developer, but still feel the need to be very negative to people who are very new to this space. It's just unnecessary. If I was to leave anything behind in 2021, it would be that. If you found yourself being this type of person, just stop. You're not gonna win or gain anything. Real quick, we have a sponsor for this channel. Accenture and Udacity have teamed up to provide you guys with 600 fully funded tech scholarships. If you have no way into getting to tech, if you don't have a 4-year degree, this is a perfect way to finally getting into tech. It's an amazing opportunity for you guys to access the Udacity platform where you can learn anything from the fundamentals of programming to predictive analytics. The greatest thing to me about this scholarship is the fact that you can learn at your own pace. Meaning if you already have a job right now, but you really desperately want to get into tech, you're not going to be rushed to change your schedule dramatically. If you can only figure out a certain sliver of time in your day to figure out how to learn how to code in my case or in your case, perfect. As long as you're dedicated to that, the scholarship is going to help you. So right now, if you go ahead and complete the scholarship challenge, you could go ahead and earn a full scholarship to the Udacity Nano Degree program. The good thing about these programs, if you have around 10 hours per week or 3 to 6 months of your life of just dedication, you could use one of these programs to learn a very important technical skill that can help you get a job in that time frame. So with that being said, I know it is a brand new year, and I know you guys have a bunch of goals of where you want to be in tech or financially or anything like that. And I feel like this is a great opportunity for you guys to take on this challenge. Always going to try to bring opportunities that help you guys advance your careers in any positive way. And I feel like this is just a perfect way to get started with the year. And I feel like if you're really in a motivated place, you should really shoot your shot at this scholarship and try to get one. So just to let you guys know, applications close January 17th. Make sure to go to the link below and finish that application. It should take you around 5 minutes. And remember, stick to that goal of trying to get into tech, whatever it is, just show persistence and I promise you'll figure it out. The whole concept of leaving a negative comment anywhere is just very weird to me, because if something pisses you off that much while you're sitting on the phone or your computer, just close your eyes and walk away. Like, how mad you got? Go on a walk. Do anything besides leave an angry paragraph long comment over something so relevant as someone learning how to code on like their 10th day of their 100 days of code challenge. Women get shut out so much more obviously on social media in terms of tech community. If you've been on Twitter and you see someone who's just learning how to code and they have a bunch of followers because people are following their journey for inspiration or anything like that, there'll be some asshole in the comment section saying women can't code. Literally, women can't code. When the first programmers, when it became a thing, were women, until men found out how much money you could make from it, and they just pushed women out of the whole space, and it became a male-dominated space. That's how much toxic, how is that progressive? If you work in tech, I feel like you got to be focusing on progression. How is that progressive in any way to be shutting anyone out? So with that being said, if you see a day in the life video of being a programmer, another day in the life video, leave it alone, like it, whatever, because at the end of the day, at bare minimum, that video is going to motivate someone to learn how to code. They are trying to have a peek into what it's like to be a programmer. If they're curious, and if they spark that curiosity far enough to trying to learn how to code, then that's a beautiful thing. I don't care how much repetitive advice there is out there. I don't care how negative you might feel about, not smart programmers. I don't care. Just leave people alone to learn and explore, just as you did when you first started learning how to code. Anyways, new videos dropping. I got a series coming. I got a startup series coming. I'm saying that now. This is going to be a busy year. This whole video format is going to stop. I know I've said that a lot, but we got a busy year coming. I'm excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Do whatever you got to do to support this channel. Leave a comment if you disagree or agree with me. Appreciate it.